What is going on, world, and happy Halloween? Welcome to another episode of Singers, Nerds, and Homies. I'm your host today, Michael Alcel, and I'm here with Reggie and Jesstina. How we doing, guys?
Really good.
Happy Halloween. All right, just to get it started. So whenever, I think of Halloween sometimes, for some reason, whatever pops into my head is usually, 13 Nights of Halloween, on ABC Family. Remember that back in the day?
Are you talking about 31?
No, it's 13 Nights of Halloween.
I didn't know there was 13. I thought it was 31.
They changed
31.
it to 31.
Oh.
I think it was 2 years ago they changed it.
Well, now it's on Freeform, so
Freeform Hulu.
No, I remember back in the day it was 13 Nights of Halloween, and now was so for the first topic, what was the best place to watch like Halloween programming back when we were kids?
Physically or program wise?
Like whether it's Nickelodeon, ABC Family, Disney Channel.
Well, your living room, your bedroom, your parents' room. I don't know. The movie theater.
No, I meant best channel basically.
Best channel?
I'm gonna say Disney Channel.
Disney, yeah.
Because that's where I think a lot of people associate Halloween Town, Little Vampire.
I do remember the Little Vampire.
Twitches.
Yes, Twitches, Tia Tamara.
It's their 20th or 25th anniversary this year.
You're lying.
Yeah.
What? It's been out that long?
They won a Twitches 3.
God, I remember when those came out. Man.
What else was there?
So
obviously Hocus Pocus.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm blanking. What else was there?
A lot of shows did a lot of Halloween themed episodes for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but when you say Little Vampire, I'm that one's very underrated. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if a lot of people know about that though.
No, they don't. Every time I mention it, somebody's like, "What's that?" That's why I have to say Stuart Little, because then they're like, "Oh, it's that kid."
Jonathan Lipnicki.
Yeah, I didn't know his name. That's why I said.
Wow.
Yeah. I knew him.
Michael with the memory.
Well, I knew him in the kid from Jerry Maguire with Tom Cruise and Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
He won. I think Cuba Gooding Jr. won an Oscar for that for supporting actor. But Little Vamp, I didn't know there was an animated reboot.
Yeah. It's awful.
Yeah, I don't know. I figured that would be awful. But honestly, that was the original one. That was a bop, though.
Did it bop to the top?
No, but especially I think that's probably where I learned how to do the Scottish accent.
It's from them.
Yeah.
The movie.
Yeah,
do it right now.
This is for being a little creep. This is for being here in the first place. That kind of thing.
Wow.
Isn't it weird how
Okay, multilingual.
That's not being multilingual.
I'm kidding. Dialect, yes.
Yeah, but isn't it weird how the vampires didn't speak Scottish, but they were in Scotland?
But they're ancient though. I don't think it mattered.
I mean, I guess.
Did they have an accent back then?
It didn't need to be accurate. It was a kids' movie.
Well, I guess so, but it would have made sense if they were all Scottish.
Maybe they tried to have him have an accent and he couldn't do it. Yeah.
I'm from Glasgow. I'm trying to suck your blood. Something like that.
Okay. Just.
No, some people can't do dialect. I know when I did the Edgar Allan Poe Afterlife radio show, there was somebody that just could not
do an accent.
Do the dialect.
To save their lives?
Yeah. And we went over everything. Also, they just didn't put in the words.
Whenever I do an accent, I have to associate with the movie that I learned it from, or a movie or a show that I learned it from.
Helps, yeah.
It really helps. Mm-hmm. I think a little bit more of we talked about adolescence, but the dad, his accent was very more do you want to move? I don't want to move back to Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool's a mixture of stuff.
Let's go to the pictures, man. You weird little shite.
This is weird.
Yeah.
This is weird. Who are you?
Well, when we did what is the name of
what?
Where I was Helena. What was the name of the musical? I don't know why I'm blanking. That we did together.
What?
Oh, The Mystery of Edwin Drood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why I couldn't think of it. I watched the Great British Baking Show to help me with.
Wait, what is it called again? Great British Bake Off?
British Baking Show.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Great British Bake Off.
No. Huh? Bake Off?
Yeah, I thought it was Bake Off.
Oh. Maybe it's like that Mandela effect where it's like
Baking, Bake Off, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched that to get my British accent, and now I still watch it because it's just like.
I think I got my British accent from a show that my sister put me on. It was called Primeval. It was more like it was like it was like a sci-fi like it was sci-fi like it was like Jurassic Park kind of like
Jurassic Park, but like meets modern day.
Yeah, well, not modern day. It was like 2007.
But it's like high tech, you know.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff.
And especially the CGI was pretty good for a British TV show.
It's like if Avengers meets Jurassic Park.
No, I wouldn't say that, but I think for me it was ABC Family. Just watching a lot of like, I think that's how a lot of the movies that I've seen are from ABC Family. Like Edward Scissorhands, Nightmare Before Christmas, all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I wonder how it was with Cartoon Network. There probably was a lot of like Halloween stuff. I just don't remember much from it.
Was it? I thought I think I watched Monster House on Cartoon Network.
Oh, yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
There were times where like Cartoon Network would actually play like Halloween like movies as well. Yeah, that makes sense too.
I think Goosebumps was like on a different. Why are you laughing?
What's that one clip in Monster House when they're like, "What's that? That's the uvula. It's a girl.
It's a girl house." Right? Is that how I said it?
No, but I think Goosebumps was on like. I don't remember. It was some weird channel.
Technically, he wasn't wrong. It is a girl house, technically.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah. But
He's not wrong. Sorry, what were you saying? My bad.
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps, because I think it was PBS, but I'm not for sure.
PBS Goosebumps? Wow.
I don't remember.
When I think of PBS, I think of Sesame Street.
I was gonna say Super Y. Was that from PBS or was that from somewhere else?
Sublime. That's what it sounded like you said.
No, Super Y. Remember?
Oh, no.
No, I don't.
No. If you know, you know.
I was just about to sing the Sesame Street theme song.
Oh my god. So now, when it comes to like best Halloween like programming, what about like this is a topic change, but what about top 3 Halloween candies? That's like goated.
Unpopular opinion: candy corn.
I love candy corn.
I could eat.
I don't love it, but it's like I don't mind it.
There's this one mutual friend that we have. She despises candy corn. Don't have that shit near her.
Wait, who?
Well, I'm not gonna say her name. She didn't pay to have her name on here. But we'll talk about that later.
It's not like we're getting money on this show.
But we have this one friend who I vividly remember her posting on her stories. She's like, fuck candy corn. Get that nasty ass artificial shit away from me.
I mean, it is artificial,
but it's there's just something about it. It's like, and it's nostalgic to the season. So candy corn all the way. I don't care for those like little like pumpkin little pumpkin treats.
Pumpkin treats.
So it's similar to candy corn, but they're
like
little
the same
like
texture.
Yeah. But I don't much care for those. What else is there? Like top 3 Halloween candies. I don't know. This is usually the time of year when people associate candy with the most.
Yeah.
So like the little like Hershey's and the Kit Kats.
Like the fun size ones.
Yeah, fun size. Almond Joys. I dislike Whoppers.
Okay.
Get those malt balls away from me. The texture and just malt balls.
Oh, they said mothballs. I'm like,
no. Oh my gosh, I didn't take voice and articulation for nothing. Malt balls.
Oh yeah, I did too. I just realized that.
I used to get a lot of like the Tootsie Roll lollipops.
Let me see the Tootsie Roll.
But I never liked the Tootsie Roll part of the lollipop. I'd always give it to like my mom or something.
That one commercial. Do they copyright commercials in here? I don't know.
We could quote it, but we.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
A one, a two, a three. But
what about you? Favorite candies?
You didn't say your other 2?
You didn't say the other 2?
I can think of them off the top of my head.
You say candy corn, any like chocolate fun size bar, and like what?
I would say Snickers. I always got a lot of Snickers.
Milky Ways.
Ooh.
That shit is like...
Crunch bars, because I don't even see those anymore, really.
Wow, actually, yeah. Now that you say that,
Yeah.
like, so I'm starting to think about. Oh wow, we really don't see
Those
Crunch bars a
were
lot.
My sister, her favorite candy is Crunch Bars.
Mm-hmm.
And
find
for a
them.
period of time, my mom, I forget where she gets them, but you can only either find them like in those like Halloween like mix bags of chocolate bars, the fun size, or I think it's like certain like gas stations or grocery stores, like, but it's not publicly like.
Have we ever seen a crunch like a full like Crunch bar?
Like back in the
Yeah.
early 2000s, yeah.
I feel like I never. I don't,
My
you
mom
don't see
used
that
to buy those all
anymore.
the time for my sister until I
Yeah.
think like COVID or something.
I swear
Yeah.
when I was in London, I had seen different types of Crunch bars.
What? I don't
Yeah.
remember this.
Unless it was a Kit Kat.
What's not from America, but like past like post COVID or whatever, the Milka candy bars
They still have those.
that are huge
But
in
they're-
Europe,
They sell them in the States too.
but
It's
they
world- like
do
world
now.
market.
Yeah.
They do now. They didn't before COVID. And so when I was coming back from Germany, when I was on a German exchange program, like you never saw those in America before then. And then so I brought some with me back
are
from Germany.
good.
Amazing.
I do love Jaffa cakes. I don't know if you guys ever had one.
I don't think
No,
I
I
have.
haven't.
I have heard of them.
It's like a
though.
sponge, like a small like sponge like cake in the size of like a Girl Scout cookie Thin Mint. It's like the shape of it, but it's like cake, but it's like covered in chocolate, and there's like a little jelly filling.
The moon pie.
Not a moon pie.
Without the jelly.
I'm trying to picture, and all I can think of is like those Hostess snacks.
Probably not. Nothing. Not really like that. It's more like-
Okay.
it's like a unique one. But for Halloween candies, I would say I love Airheads. I love Airheads. The Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's like good. Cause like sometimes like I don't mind like a candy bar with peanuts in it. It's just like that's like. And then 3, I would say I'll probably say Skittles. Yeah.
Wow. You're kind of like an unconventional candy lover.
Yeah, I'm pretty unconventional when it comes to some stuff, especially when it comes to the first part of the Halloween special, like when it comes to horror movies. Like I'm not really a horror person per se, but there are films that I do love that have like horror elements.
Yeah.
Like I would say like if I were to think of like horror like similar to that, I would say Alien.
Yeah.
And then another one for like just for shits and giggles, I would say A Haunted House with Marlon Wayans.
Yeah.
1 and 2. I love
think
1
I've
and
seen
2.
those.
Oh man. It's like I think the second one they were kind of like parodying like The Conjuring, like the couple.
Really?
Yeah. Oh.
So they're recent.
No, I would say like 2013. The second one came out.
Well,
in 2013.
recent-ish.
Recent-ish.
Because The Conjuring, I don't think started until what, like the 2010s?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, but like, there's like one scene in the second one where like the couple they were like parodying for The Conjuring, and like the wife was like, "Oh, so the house really is haunted?" It's like Megan, it's not the house that's haunted. And then Marlon's like, "Aha! I knew it. It's always a little white girl. Get it? The Exorcist, the Last Exorcist." The Exorcist and Emily Rose, all white girls. Cause ain't no white girl talk to their black parents like bitch, who are you cursing at? And turn the fucking air down in here and like.
No, literally, like
That's
in La
funny.
Llorona, that's like kind of part of the Conjuring universe.
Yeah.
The Latinos were like, no, we're gonna fix this shit with like our bruja stuff. Like, we're getting this shit out of our house.
Yeah.
And then every white family is like, no, let's like.
We have to save her life.
Speaking of La Llorona, Mattel just released a
saw
Barbie
that.
doll of that, and I immediately went to the comments section.
That's kind of that's kind of extreme.
So
Isn't it?
there's a lot of mixed opinions on that because they're like, oh, that's opening up like God knows what if people buy that and bring that into their house.
hell no.
And plus, a lot of people are like, now what white girl made this? You know?
That's like everybody going and buying like the Chucky doll or like the Annabelle doll. What is another one? Oh, they have the Bride of Chucky too. They can buy.
That one's not that bad. The Bride of Chucky.
But it's like when you think about it, it's like the story behind La Llorona, and then it's like, oh, you're making this, this exquisite and this
cultural
beautiful, doll to like honor it, even though it's like she killed her kids.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of mixed views on that, but the doll is beautiful, but it's like,
yeah, it's a story my mom told it to us to scare us to listen. So it's like,
when it comes to Halloween, like as a child, yeah, we obviously go trick or treating, but
it didn't have to be Halloween. That was something my mom used.
Yeah, like nothing like telling ghost stories. Not that kind of shit. Like just dressing up, going out trick or treating.
Ghost adventure.
We're not hunting ghosts like early, like by day and
or
shit,
what are those
or like
new
by night.
people like on YouTube?
Oh my gosh, the Sam and Colby, when they're investigating all these different like haunted like places. Let me tell you guys, listen up and listen well. It is literally on my bucket list after watching those Sam and Colby videos, is to go to the Villisca Axe Murder House. I think it's in like Idaho or something, but my God. So long story short is that there was like the case completely unsolved, but people that had bought, and I think the house is like well over like a century old or something. And so the original house didn't have like running water or like electricity or something. People had to leave the house to like wash and like use electricity or whatever in a barn that was like next door, like 10 feet away or something. And so there were people that bought the house, I think in like the 90s or early 2000s. And they had like remodeled and stuff, and they like freshened up the place. But then new people that had acquired the house, they returned it back to its original state. And so there's literally like, and also too, part of it is that the axe murderer covered all the mirrors, covered all the windows, so if anybody woke up, they couldn't see anything. Because in the parents' room...
Oh, okay. Now I know what you're talking about because of that specific thing. Yeah.
There's just something about it that I want to go, and I want to be in that vibe. I want to see what that's like. And I just want to be like...
Spirit box.
Like,
right there.
What was that like well over 100 years ago? You're living, and the fact that like their little kids had 2 friends over too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And so it's the parents' room and then the kids' room, and in the kids' room they had their friends over, and so all of them just gone. But there you can see like the Sam and Colby video does it.
Lizzie Borden.
Well, the Lizzie Borden house,
that's different. But...
like with that,
I don't know what they're talking about at this point.
We're talking
they're
like infamous,
famous murder houses,
like
and
infamous
stuff.
houses,
like haunted places. Yeah.
Lizzie Borden's kind of like that famous like kind of crime story though. Okay.
You want to elaborate on it a little bit?
I mean, I don't really like. I'm not into like spirits and all that, or
it's
like
not,
murders stuff.
It's
like
this Lizzie Borden basically like
that sounds familiar though. Yeah.
Asked her parents, but she says she didn't because she said she was doing stuff. But her story's like really inconsistent every time she tells it.
Yeah.
And I think she had like a maid too that was in on it too.
Yeah.
And their stories kind of aligned, but also there were like very small details that were completely askew from the story.
Yeah.
And so at the end of it all, they were just like, well, I think she was a minor, so they're like, okay, we're letting her go or whatever. And then she lived out the rest of her days. And then there's the Lizzie Borden house that you can go to, like tour or whatever. But then there's, I think either it's the same house or it's adjacent to and separate. It's like this hotel. And I'm just like, I'm not interested in a touristy kind of attraction.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm interested in. Like the Axe Murder House, the Villisca. Now that like because the
so old,
it's so old and it's left like as it was when it happened, and like that I'm interested in.
Know that.
What really terrifies me though, specifically with the Villisca Axe Murder House, is that the caretaker he's there for like during like daylight hours. But then it's like in the evening, like he's gone.
Oh, wow.
Like he leaves, like goes home or whatever at the end of the day. So if you're there, like there's no help, you know? And so I think Sam and Colby.
I don't want to mess with that shit.
Nope.
I think Sam and Colby, they did their research one time, or it might have happened to them, but there was a group of people who checked out the house, and you can, it's like overnight or whatever, and they didn't finish the night.
Oh, God. I don't know
Nope.
if I could ever do that.
Jordan Peele. Nope. Oh, you guys still haven't seen it, huh?
No, and I want to.
Basically, I want to tell you the reason why Jordan Peele
it's
called
like
the movie Nope, but
Isn't it involve aliens, though?
yeah, it's
right?
like, yeah.
It's like supernatural forces that you can't see.
Yeah, like it's like a supernatural, like alien
Extraterrestrial.
kind of, extraterrestrial kind of thing. I mean, I don't know if you want me to tell you the reason why he called the movie Nope.
I just know that one clip where Keke Palmer looks up and she's like, "Oh, no."
No, you can
So
tell us.
why?
No, so basically, like when he was writing the story, like he wanted to write something like relatable, so like a lot of people would get it.
Yeah.
So whenever there was like a big scene where the main character, he would look up and see something, and then literally he was like, "What's the one thing someone would realistically say once they see some scary shit like that?" They were just like, "Nope, nope,
Not today.
no." But like, oh my god, you guys gotta watch
Valid.
it. You guys gotta watch it for real.
I know.
I know.
I was excited.
It
when
is
I
a little
saw the
slow.
trailers
I
and
am not
stuff.
gonna lie. It is a little slow.
Well,
but
a lot of good horror movies, they're
Start
not
slow.
that fast paced. There's a lot of like depth to it,
and
it takes
exposition. Same thing with Alien.
Anything in the States is slow. Anything that's not in the States is good. Because I watched a really good Polish horror film called Nobody Sleeps in the Woods Tonight.
Oh.
There's like 3 movies of it. It's really good. It's like, whoa.
You know what I'm starting to realize? This is like way off topic, but
What?
like it's weird how like you guys were able to experience a lot of paranormal stuff and I haven't. That's what's weird about it. Is that weird? Is that something to be concerned
Y'all
about?
want to talk paranormal? Oh my gosh. So recently, my one Pomchi mix, she has mysteriously been getting into our recycle can.
Oh yeah, I think you told me about this. Yeah.
But we keep that stuff closed. Like, you have to have literally a hand on the knob, because it's not a handle, it's a knob. You have to open the knob, pull out the recycle can, and then throw whatever it is away, and then push it all back. And we never leave anything trash related open, because our one Rottweiler used to get into our trash. So we keep everything closed. And mysteriously, she's been in the recycle. And so I think it was like 3 or 4 instances where me and my mom, we were like, where is she? Where is she? And then like a good like half hour or so goes by. And then it's like, we'll find her. So this one night, the last time that I experienced it,
Oh. Sorry.
and we were talking about it, because at first we thought it was my sister that was like tweaking or whatever in the middle of the night, or she got annoyed with her or whatever, and she put her in the recycle. There's nothing in the recycle, but still, it's like, how are you in there? So I deliberately moved some stuff around and blocked the recycle, and she was not in the recycle. Because my mom and we were playing with her. We put a little hat on her head, and then we were closing up the house for the evening. And then like a good like half hour goes by. I'm in the living room because I'm doing a self-tape audition, and all of a sudden I hear this thumping, and I was like, "What is that?" And so so I stop filming and I carefully make my way over to the kitchen. And then a few minutes go by and then the thumping continues. And so I was like, what is that? Is she trying to like open the trash or what?
Yeah.
So I carefully open the kitchen door. Sometimes it creaks and sometimes it doesn't. So I carefully open the kitchen door and I peek and she's nowhere to be found. But the recycle door was thumping, and the stuff that I had put in front of the recycle was still in front of the recycle as I had left it.
What the hell?
And so I was like, okay, and I checked, and she wasn't anywhere. And so I turn on the lights and everything, and then I pull everything out.
Yeah.
And she was in the recycle.
What?
And so I go to my mom, and I was like, this is weird. I'm like, because we literally just saw her, like, before we turned off all the lights and said everything. I deliberately put everything in front of the recycle so she couldn't get in. And she ended up in there. And so then it's a little funky. But my mom, she told me it could have been Tommy. And so I was like, who's Tommy? Tommy is the ghost of a little boy that used to sleep in the room that my sister lives in.
Oh.
And I had never known this before.
Well, they disclosed it to your mom, right?
Yeah.
When she bought the house.
I don't think so. I don't know if that detail was ever disclosed. I don't know anything really.
Oh, okay.
But what I do know is that the original property, my mom's area of the house is a recent add-on from like 2019 or something.
You told me this, yeah.
Yeah, and so my sister's room is the original master bedroom with a his and her closet. But apparently there's this little boy that my sister has befriended, and his name is Tommy. And so my mom and I, well, my mom thinks this. I still don't know about the whole Tommy thing, but my mom thinks that maybe Tommy was playing with Sally and that Sally ended up mysteriously in the recycle. And so that's like my most recent like actual paranormal thing that I've ever experienced, because nobody has put her in the recycle before.
Okay, but they always tell you though, never befriend a child ghost, because those are usually the most demonic ghosts.
Look what happened to Nosferatu. Look what happened.
Bruh. But yeah, some freaky stuff going on.
But your mom does she know anything about the house or no?
I think the house was originally built in the 30s.
Yeah, some of those houses are old in Fillmore.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and it used to be a KKK town, so there's also that. You never knew that?
No.
Have you ever noticed there's no, not to be rude, there's no black people in Fillmore?
I've never really paid attention to that, no.
There's not.
I've noticed that it's primarily a Hispanic town, similar to Santa Paula.
It didn't even used to be that many Hispanic people. Wow. Even when I was little.
Wow. I need a deep dive in the history of Fillmore.
If you go on the 126 towards Santa Paula, there's it's called the Hangman's Tree. They used to hang people there.
What tree?
If you pass it, there's it's like a tree in the middle, and then there's like two other roads that go to like back roads. Because sometimes you'll see like sometimes if you pass there at night, you'll see like this guy in like, I think it's like a Confederate uniform. And he's standing either next to the horse or he's usually on the horse.
And where is this?
On the 126 going towards Santa Paula.
Like from Ventura or from Fillmore?
From Fillmore.
Make sure you don't get too specific.
Oh.
I'm trying to think, and I can't think of any tree. The only thing that I can think of is the old road and that barn that kind of peeks out. That's the only thing that at night is kind of eerie to me. That's, I don't know. So I'll have to look into that.
I mean, like I said, I never experienced anything paranormal.
At all?
Not that I know of. Not in my knowledge. I told you guys this like for like a long time.
None of your previous pets have tried to visit you or anything? And you've never seen anything out of the ordinary?
No.
Really?
Wow. Not even like any relatives or anything try to visit you?
No.
Wow.
That's strange because my dogs have like, I know my dog Snowbell, when she first had passed away, she used to always have like really long nails. It just was hard to keep up with it. But after she passed away, we would always hear like in the middle of the night, especially when I used to sleep downstairs because we have some issues with our house. But every time in the middle of the night, I just heard.
I mean, I don't know if this is like, I don't think this is paranormal per se, but so when my dog Marshall passed away like a year ago, my sister had also got a dog as well. That's the same breed, same color.
Mm-hmm.
Her name's Stormy. And what's weird is she looks a lot like Marshall when he was younger, and he acted like based on what my sister described, she had the same kind of like mannerisms and same like things that Marshall would do.
Oh, so
I
kind of
wouldn't.
like reincarnation.
Yeah.
In a way, I don't know if that's paranormal per se, but it's like.
It's usually it is considered paranormal, but it's also that thing of like, oh, what happened?
Honestly, based on your experience,
after?
that should be like a little short like film of that sort. That should be that.
What? My dog mysteriously in the trash?
That could be a cool short film. I can see that.
I would love to see how somebody can bring that.
I can see that on Netflix or like on like TV or something.
Well, I feel like they'd have to really twist the story to make it,
Yeah.
like
Well,
really
you need
interesting.
to know the backstory of your
Yeah.
house, because if there was a little kid there, what happened to the little kid, or is the little
Or the
kid,
family, yeah.
or is the little kid just attached to the house because he grew up there? You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Speaking of TV, so what was like the best like Halloween themed like episode from a show that you loved?
Oh my gosh, Halloween themed episode.
The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
That is a solid
like
episode.
When I remember when Esteban was like,
Was all possessed.
I remember that the one clip of them. I do remember watching that when it came
but
out.
a lot of people said as kids that was the only one that kind of actually scared them.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
Did it like push boundaries per se or no? It was like a solid like Halloween
Maybe for
episode.
a kid's show,
Halloween
yeah.
themed episodes. I'm trying to think. I don't really know that many Halloween episodes off the top of my head. Oh my gosh, I'm blinking. I used to watch. Oh my god, I used to watch so much TV when I was younger. I hardly do now. Oh my gosh, start listing some TV shows. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's So Raven.
No.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
I feel like there was a Halloween episode for Wizards of Waverly
But nothing
Place, but I can't
memorable.
think of it off the top of my head.
Ant
No.
Farm.
Ant Farm.
Obviously,
I feel like there was
because they had this song. In
Yeah.
No. Speaking of that song, you know what's funny? I was at some place in Oxnard, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like a certain shopping area, but like it was. They had like a Halloween event with like kids.
I know
the
what
collection.
Yes.
I was at the collection, right? But it was like a.
Sorry, I didn't know.
It's a landmark. It's fine.
Yeah, but I don't know if it was a good idea to be too specific on which place, but
Oh, I don't. It's on a freaking road where I was mentioning. It's
yeah.
a road.
Well, I didn't know for sure. My bad. But no, while I was at the collection, it was like I guess it was like a Halloween event, and like kids were in costume and everything, and you know, Levity Live, like that
Yes.
little big
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
grass area. Like I was just getting food from the annex, and once I was heading back to the car, I heard that song playing. I'm like, what do they know about this song? That's crazy.
Here's the thing, though, because China Anne McClain's version has that's literally like the song for Halloween.
Oh, she
Yeah.
has two versions though. The original and then the remake.
I didn't know there was different.
Though there's a version that was redone recently that is without her. And it's like a cutesy kids version. It's not quite Kids Bop, but I'm pretty sure it's like a Disney like kids song or whatever. They redid the song without her, and it loses all of the elements because Calling All the Monsters is very like on par as like Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Yeah.
That's how good the song was. When it originally came out. And then she did a version, like a remix with her sisters over the recent years. That's also really good. And it still maintains those elements of the original version. But there was a newer version, I think within the last couple of years or something, that's without her completely. And I'm like, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not okay with this.
Even know that.
I would say for me, probably Martin Lawrence. None of you seen Martin?
Nope.
Oh.
When I think of Martin, there was that one, I think it was a
like-
Nickelodeon
it was
show.
like-
What was it on?
It was on I forgot where the program was, but it was like there was Fresh Prince and then there was Martin.
Nope.
It was Martin Lawrence, the comedian.
I wasn't allowed to watch those kinds of shows
Bad
when I was
Boys?
young.
Oh my god, none of you guys know Martin Lawrence. That's crazy.
Well, I know Fresh Prince, but no.
Yeah, basically, like Martin was like the competitor, was like their best competitor when it comes to like black sitcoms.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't know what to say.
Martin, really?
Halloween
None of you guys know
episodes.
Martin
Halloween
Lawrence?
episodes. Blinking.
Yeah.
Blinking.
Okay, and then instead of Halloween episodes, we talk about the best. But then another thing that came up when I was thinking, what's like the most cringy Halloween movies?
Cringy Halloween movies.
Reggie?
Cringy Halloween.
Because I have one in mind, and this is like a childhood one.
Just
so
say
I don't
it.
know if you guys remember Mostly Ghostly, Who Let the Ghost Out?
I do.
Dude,
Nope.
our engineer's like gasping like a motherfucker. Like,
I'm so removed from my childhood. Oh my god.
Madison Pettis. Is that how you say her
Who?
last name? Madison Pettis. She was the girl in the Game Plan.
Jeez.
Nope.
I don't remember how to say her name.
Nope.
Madison Pettis, but she was in it, and it was like, oh wow, this is very cringy.
Oh, I know what was cringy. My babysitter's a vampire.
Oh,
Is that the one with Kat Graham?
Is
And she plays like a vampire.
I thought a lot of people liked that shit.
she's the one in Riverdale, right?
No, she's the one that was on Vampire Diaries.
No, the one who's also in Riverdale. She's the one that was in My Babysitter's a Vampire.
Oh, okay. No, I never saw that. I think I might have seen a bit of it.
I think
There was a movie and a show, right?
What?
Oh yeah.
My babysitter's
so.
a vampire. There was a movie first, and then there was a show on Disney Channel.
But it was
Apparently, everybody loved that show for some reason. I don't know.
really
I stopped watching Disney Channel after Good Luck Charlie came out, so I was like, yeah.
Ugh.
okay. Yeah. No, but somebody said it kind of reminded them of like the cringe of like Twilight.
Twilight, but cringe. I mean, I could see it. I could see
They try to
it.
bring that Twilight aesthetic, I'm assuming, or that vibe.
Kind of, yeah.
So an 120-year-old man going after a 17-year-old.
Ew!
Okay, not that.
Don't say that. Don't put that out there. How long have you been 17?
What do you
Since
think?
1960.
A while.
Since 1916 or whatever the fuck.
Oh my god, cringy. What? Cringy Halloween movies? I don't know.
Loki sometimes Halloween Town because when I rewatched it last year,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I will forever and always love Halloween Town. I'm still like, I get it that the oh my gosh, I'm blanking on her name. I literally looked at her Instagram story this morning. But the original Marnie from Halloween Town, she had a conflicting schedule with when Disney wanted to shoot the final Halloween Town movie.
and then they had that whole new actress and looked
And they had that
nothing
new
like her.
actress. And
No, it was bad. It was drastic.
yeah.
Everybody was like, it's
It's just it doesn't fit. Like there's elements from like the franchise and
Yeah.
everything that make it cohesive. But when you bring in somebody that had no previous correlation with the franchise, and then what's her name? Debbie Reynolds, she was in it for like a fraction of a second. I'm like, what is this movie? Like, I don't know. That's not necessarily cringe, but that's just something that like makes me like, oh, that was a choice, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think when it comes to horror movies, I wonder who's like most likely.
cringe.
No, when it comes to horror movies, like in general, I think out of the three of us, I wonder who would survive.
Who would survive a horror movie?
Yeah.
Well, it depends
What
on like,
kind?
I would say,
That's
Yeah.
me.
let's say slasher.
slasher.
Like a serial killer kind of
Bro,
slasher.
I'm killing myself before they kill me. Sorry.
I feel like because just based on like how
Like
I-
a Ghostface kind of killer, not like Mike Myers or like Jason kind of shit.
Well, why Ghostface? Because that's like slasher. Because but he's very taunting too. So like you could literally be face to face with him and you wouldn't even know it. That's how like what's the word? I I can't think of the word off the top of my head, but that's just how Ghostface is.
Predictable?
No, not predictable.
I'm indifferent because I would think so. Sometimes.
Well, I think the like newer films, but like when Scream first came out, that's what I'm thinking of.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Like I can't think of the word, but that's just very like not like meticulous, but that's just, you know.
Niche?
No.
Unique?
No, I can't think of the word. But with Ghostface, like in a flight or fight response, I feel like my response would obviously be flight. And I feel like, I don't think that I would be like the last person, like the last girl or whatever, in a horror franchise. But I feel like I would be one of the last people to get killed, because I'd be like hiding, and then, oh, you're that one person that's hiding, and then it's like, oh, found you, and then it's like, you know.
Yeah. Jesstina? Oh, no, you say you.
She's like, oh.
Oh.
It's giving scare, and then it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
I just get the fuck up out of there, out of Dodge. I'm not trying to figure out who's the killer. I'm just like,
you're like, hop in the car, keys on.
I think it's.
As soon as I get a call from him, be like, "What's your fit?" I'm hanging up.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Report scam.
I was watching a clip of, I don't know which scary movie it was, but it's like their bed moved in the middle of the night, and then the next day he's like, "I'm leaving."
Oh no, that's Haunted House.
Oh, it's Haunted House.
Yeah, like.
sorry, I didn't know.
No, so like the simple paranormal activity stuff, like the bed shaking, like he's like, "What was that?" And he's like, "The wind." Like she's like, "Motherfucker, the windows are closed." And then the comforter drew, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm out."
Oh,
and
hell no.
And in the morning, he has a moving van.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh hell no, Malcolm, where are you going?"
Black.
Bitch, there's a ghost in the house. I'm out. You
Black
can't
comedy.
leave.
Oh my god.
You watch me. Deuces. And then like he can't even sell the house. I can't sell a house in this market. Immediate possession. It's already possessed.
That's like those parents that are on the internet and they're like, "What do I do? My kid's drawing these pictures." And me and Jose have already talked about it. We're like, if our kid does that, I'm leaving the kid and the house.
Oh wow.
We're going. I'm not dealing with that.
She talks to me sometimes at night. Like
Oh
that kind
no.
It's like, yeah, my friend right here next to me.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
But aside from like slasher, like honest to God, like killer.
I would probably die. I just don't know in what order. Like right off the bat or like close to like the final stage.
Again,
or
I'm
like...
killing myself. I'm not happy.
So you'd probably be like the first to die.
I'd be like, okay.
You like overdose before you'll overdose before you even deal with that.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want a slow death. That's the thing. Or
Yeah.
a horrific
Honest to
death.
God killer.
Be one and done. Unless it was like Final Destination where like I was like on the weight thing. It's like.
Oh
maybe
God.
that.
I feel like I'll be so confused if like some shit was going down in Final Stage. I'll be just like, wait, where did I go?
As soon as I see that penny, I'm like, oh hell no.
Wow. But I think, but I think we'll wrap it up today, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment down. Would you survive in a horror movie? Whether you're right off the bat or just a final girl. I don't know. Comment down below. Comment down below. But also
Final guy too.
Yeah. Make sure you guys follow us on our socials. And happy Halloween, guys. Thank you so much.
Woo!
Goodbye.